taking photos because I have to take photos.
Oh, sorry.
Like him. And the stadium is like, urban areas, you know. It's like when you look at Horton, where Mr. Mandela used to live, they have like high walls, electric fence.
Yeah.
I don't know whether he was trying to build his own prison or something.
Right.
Here, it's safe. Around Soweto, and they were all for single sex. Only men were allowed to live in such condition. Up until Mr. Mandela he was released from prison, he said these people have to come here with their families. There is no electric inside. They are connecting from the poles, the street poles, right? Also, they are using like public taps. They have like 3. As you can see here, that the gentleman is thirsty. So they are using like public taps. They have like 3 of them. Also, they are using like chemical toilets, which are drop toilets, which are not good for their health. Right?
No.
We have these kind of houses, the beautiful houses that we call RDP houses. RDP stands for Reconstruction Developing Program. It's Mr. Mandela who came with that idea, that each and every one of us shall receive a free house from. That is the kind of forum I call matchbox house. You find also at the back, they have like sheds. You name it, it's free. It's for free, you don't pay even a single cent. It doesn't matter where you come from, the treatment is always there for you. Whether you come from US or whatever, you don't have to produce anything. You just go inside there, put down your name. Yeah. This is the best of the best we have. Island with Mr. Mandela. He served like 26 years of his life in prison. He died in 1994. His son today is coming. Next year, there are 2 holding hands. This simply means that during the time of Apartheid, we were willing to work hand in hand with white people. There's a huge brown building. That is the biggest Roman Catholic church we have in Soweto. The Dynamo debate school of the world in Latin. We also have trains and these vehicles, our main transport. We have a picture of our main man, Mr. Mandela. At the bottom, we have that lady dressed exactly like a domestic worker, which simply means
That's better, girl.
those guys on the left are filming. I don't know what they are doing. It could be a movie or something. Inside that's what I can.
C'est genre ces spectateurs
This is Orlando East Quarter Camp. So here there's no electricity, only public taps.
But they also, can you see that they have like proper toilets with numbers on the door, which simply means that they are on the waiting list. The government is trying to get these people houses. They're still waiting for their RDP houses. So I don't know how long are they going to wait. It could be 1.5 to 2 years.
How many people live in this area here waiting for houses?
We're not sure, but what I believe they have like their own local government. Like their own local government. Or people who is in charge. I don't know about the number.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I know what you're trying to say.
We call them councillors in the township.
Yes.
How many?
This is different.
Government houses, the RDP. On your left, on my left hand side, we have a tuck shop there. We in the township we call those spaza shops. It's where you can buy like almost everything through the window. They have something like a hole there. And you find that those people who are owning spaza shops are from, let's say, from Somalia. Can you see that? The fence, they have like the fence there, which means they're very concerned about the safety.
Right.
You know, that's why they have to also
Do the window.
do the window, because they might get robbed by locals. You know, only to find some of them or most of them are here illegal. You know.
The people who run the stores.
Yeah, the people who run the stores, they don't have like
The traditional healer.
we call those isangoma. Isangoma is somebody. There's a difference between. Let me correct you. I know we always fight. There's a traditional healer. We have a traditional healer. A traditional healer will use like indigenous herbs to heal you. Sangomas, those are the people who can predict even the future.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's a difference between Inyama and the Sangoma. Traditionally, it's called Sangoma. There is a witch. Then there's a witch. Those guys who are doing voodoo or something, you know, those we call them Apartheid. That is part of witch. So I think he can tell you more about that.
I go to church.
Opened up sometime in 2002. So the book tells the story of Hector Peterson and many other youngsters who were marching on that particular day. So as South Africans, we say that as much as we have experienced the wrongs from the past, but we need to move on. For us to move on, we need to learn from the past so that we don't repeat the same mistakes again. So after I tell you a story, then you get time to walk around, take pictures before you go to the market stores on the other side. So June 16, 1976, the students were marching all over Soweto because the government back then, which is the Apartheid government, had decided that in 1976, Afrikaans was to be the medium of instruction. Meaning that now they were to study subjects such as mathematics, geography, physical science in the Afrikaans language, which was very difficult for them. They were failing dismally because they didn't understand the language. Their teachers as well were not trained to teach in Afrikaans. So they preferred rather to continue studying in English because they were already used to English, and also they viewed English as an international language. Also they were reminded that they were to march against the Bantu education system, which led to the Apartheid government heading Afrikaans. The system was introduced in 1953. It was a flawed education system designed for black people only, to keep them down as laborers and nothing more. So as they were marching, they were told again not to provoke the police officers, but to have peaceful protest. So they were simply carrying placards and banners with written slogans. They were singing as well a number of songs. Inkosi Sigeleli Africa was one of the songs that they were singing. Their leader that day, he was a student himself. His name was T.S. Mashinini. He was the leader of the Soweto student movement of 1976. So the police came to confront the students down there at Muyema and Vilagasi Street, about 150 meters away from here. A crowd of about 6,000 students were already gathered at a school called the Orlando West High School. But those students who were meeting there did not only come from that school, they came all the way from Deep Soweto. They corrected each other up until they decided to stop at the Orlando West High School. So the police then confronted.
That's all she asked for? Instead of a snow globe with a wood finger. Yeah, like I said, that was...
So only to find that there was no enough space here, they decided to build a museum and a memorial about 3 blocks away from here.
Is he dancing?
As winners, living in one and the same street. That is Mr. Mandela and the Archbishop Desmond Tutu. On your left hand side, that
Live
is where
snake.
we have Soweto TV.
Okay. You said live snake show.
Yeah, satellite.
Oh wow.
You can put it in your neck.
Oh no. No.
You okay?
I'm okay. I'll bungee jump, but I won't touch a snake.
I know.
This is Vilagazi Street. I'm sure you know who is Mr. Vilagazi. Mr. Wallet Vilagazi was the first guy to teach literature in white schools.
You're gonna get one that says colors and stuff.
Right here we have Mandela Family Restaurant. It is owned by Winnie. I'm just gonna give you